We are in Devil's country. He's going. The Bruins have won the draw, and we are now underway.
Gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Hammers him in the open ice. There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here.
Well, each team is going to lose a player here. It's going to be an offsetting call.
Really able to pick his spot when the puck is flat and ready to be fired. Guys, that's what we like to call his snipe zone ability. Hughes can get this team going when he's playing his game. I'm expecting one of these players to make a big difference for their team before the game is over. Back to you guys.
And he slides it quickly to Hughes. Into the offensive zone. The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Gains the zone through center. Driving right to the front. Stopped by the goaltender. Boston's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Markstrom. And he takes a shot. Scores! Perfectly positioned to ferry the rebound.
These are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have a hard stick, be heavy on it, with it on the ice, battle and compete for it. He does it and he buries it.
Boston's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Running to the front of the net. He scores! What a goal!
They're striking quickly. 2 goals in 50 seconds, James.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train. Well, he's right in the slot, that prime scoring area, and he corrals it on his backhand. That's a great play to get it off quickly.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Bruins have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Puck grab by Dillon. And now it's over to Heischer. They score! That skipped off the skate of the defender and past his own goaltender. The Bruins have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. Boston's won the draw. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Quick shot. Puck picked up by Zaka. Grabs the puck in the corner. Here's a chance behind the net. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? New Jersey's ready to go on the attack. Boston's got possession of the puck. Good read with the stick to break that up. The Bruins take possession in the defensive end. And there's the whistle icing the call.
Hamilton's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now!
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. The style of goaltending has changed so much over the years, James, and you can see that he drops right to his knees here in the butterfly position, trying to make himself as big as possible. But unfortunately, the shooter is able to put it by.
And they win that draw at center. Good hit. Boston's got it in their own zone. Poked away by Pesci. Gaining momentum along the boards. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Passes it to Kiki. Looking to make something happen along the boards. New Jersey's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Shot. Oh, saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Here he is with the backhander. Answered the call on that play. Another stop by the goaltender. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Boston's coaches wanted to see more pucks on net going into this one, and I'd say through the better part of this first period, they have done just that. New Jersey's got it in the defensive zone. Feeds it to Kovacevic. Intercepted in the offensive end by Letier. Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water.
Late goings in this period. The Bruins have recently extended their lead, and it is a blowout. On the shot, play resumes. Nice zone entry from the right side. Here's a pass in front, and that's deflected off someone in front. Fire it! Fire it! Minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Boston's in control thanks to a great opening frame, James. I mean, right from puck drop, they were on their toes. Their opponent was on their heels. They found ways to get pucks to the net and put it by the tender. The question is, can they repeat that performance in the second? I think they can.
Centering feed! Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Dillon's lugging the puck. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. The Bruins have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. Tape-to-tape pass is centered. Dumps it in. The Bruins gain control of the puck. Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Pulverizing hit in the corner, and he's going to feel that the rest of the game. Centering pass. Scores! What a finish on the play.
You don't get many odd man rushes throughout the game, James. You have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot.
Boston's been just crushing it in the offensive zone, but ready to go on the attack. Oh, big time save by Sweden. Puck scooped up by Pete. Pucks across the line. Breakaway. And he makes the save.
Scores! And look at that. Wait, hang on a second here.
I do not think that this is going to count. The official waved it off immediately.
Oh, boy. No time to think about that non-goal calls. We are ready to resume here. Lindholm's won the draw at center. And some textbook body contact there. And it's a quick pass to Meyer. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like. Zadorov's going to the box for tripping. Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Drives it to the crease. And a nice save there as play continues. Quick pass to Pratt. Quick shot. Wow, what a stop by the goalie. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. The Devils gain possession in their own end. Gains the zone along the right wall. Boston's got the puck short-handed. Now a quick pass to Costello.
Boston's had a fantastic night all the way around. And
He's got a step. Take it, that one to go.
that's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Boston's man is out of the box and we're back to even strength.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
And play continues here. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Kiki's got it along the wing. Grabs possession of the puck. It's in! He scores!
This is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area, the puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read, and the reason why it goes to the back of the net.
The Bruins are showing no signs of slowing down, and here we are in the late stages of period number 2. They continue to hit down the accelerator.
Yeah, and the coach must be loving this. I mean, sometimes you can't put your finger on exactly why it's working the way it is, but the chemistry is off the charts here, and they've got a comfortable lead.
Moves it quickly over to Meyer. And serves up a little knock on the play. And that pass is redirected. The Bruins have it against the wall. Gets in front of it. Boston's got the puck against the boards. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Kiki's going to play it against the half wall. Great reach with the puck check by Dylan. Here he is, puts it on net. He scores! And someone's hitting up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. He's in a high danger scoring area. He's got a bit of time, but he knows he's going to have coverage come to him right away, so a quick snapshot and he buries it.
exciting changes. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now playing. How do you view this one? He scores! Big goal from David Pastrnak!
Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
The Bruins probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. The Devils look to start the transition game. Hughes works the puck in his own zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Lindholm. He carries the puck up along the wing. Here's the pass. And he denies that. Great opportunity there. Let's see what the officials are calling.
The body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
The Bruins will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
With possession along the wall. Shot! And he makes a save there.
Well, this save is all.
Scores! And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
While using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection. This is a great power play goal, James. They have the execution in terms of their passing along the outside, and then they attack the net with a shot. You have to have net front presence and create a screen. That's exactly what they have, and they capitalize as a result.
The Bruins continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Dillon. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. The Devils going to work on offense. And that one's stopped. Here he is from the slot. Denies him again.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Boston's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Taken by Zadorov. And he takes the pass. Along the half wall with the puck. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit.
Boston's defended extremely well throughout this game, whether it's the neutral zone or into their own zone as well. They pushed everything to the perimeter, a reason why the goaltender's staring down the shutout right now.
We got a whistle, penalty coming up. Dillon's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team. Allen's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
And he maintains possession of the puck here. Carries it in. Boston's got the puck. Looking to break out here on the power play. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. Way too much congestion blocks that. He was totally locked in on that play. Picked up along the wall by Lettieri.
They score! And the power play strikes once again.
Well, you know that specialty teams are so critical, James, and they have executed with the player advantage all night long. Oh, he burns the goaltender on that one. Picks up the rebound and buries it home. Goalie looks frustrated now. James knows that you got to redirect that puck to a safe spot.
The Bruins continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
It's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Puck picked up by Pesci. Here's a short pass to Pratt. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. The Bruins take it along the wall. Takes the feed in front. Couldn't complete the pass. The Devils get a hold of the puck in their own end. Headman pass. And that's intercepted by Pratt. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Takes the pass. Oh, slick work with the glove by Swayman.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Great defensive effort with the strip. The Bruins will play it against the boards. Takes the feed at the back end. The Bruins play it along the boards. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. 19 seconds.